Okay, this is the second time I've started this video, and I hate it when I do that because it was a good length of one, but the lighting looked horrible. And I have, of course, a window over here and my ring light up here, but sometimes it really makes me look horrible. I woke up this morning and I felt so angry. I just had this anger raging through me, and I was just so agitated. And I felt like a failure, kind of broken, my soul was broke kind of thing. I had no reason to feel that way. I went around for a good hour and I'm thinking, you know, what is wrong? The last time that this was happening, it lasted 4 days, and one of my guides said I'm ascending, and it was pretty awesome the way I got it. I was in the shower and they said, "You were ascending, dear one." I loved it. But anyway, I'm going around feeling this way and wondering why, and I was just so angry. And I turned on my TV, was going through YouTube, and there's this guy I watch, I don't remember his name, but he started talking about the energy. And I noticed he was too the other day also. That sentence didn't come out right. You know where I'm going with it. So I was listening to him this morning, and he's talking about the Schumann Residence. And I'm like, interesting. So I get on my app, the Schumann Residence, and I get on there, and sure enough, the big yellow blobs with like thin tails on the bottom were there. 3 of them, 3 big ones. And I'm like, whoa, no wonder I've been feeling this way. But today I felt like I had all this energy sucked in my body that was just bulging, and I felt like I was going to explode in a way. And I asked my guides to kind of adjust my body to that, and apparently they have, or the sun did when I got out. I don't know. I need to lower my voice. I don't know why I keep talking so loud, and it has to be because of my mom being half deaf. But every time I do a video, I catch myself right after the beginning to lower my voice. I apologize once again. If you don't know what the resonance is, the Schumann Resonance is Earth's energy that emits, and then we as starseeds receive that energy, and we have our own energy, and it's just a lot of energy. You can also Google it and get a better definition, but if you want to start viewing it yourself, you could download the app, the Schumann Resonance. And when I first downloaded that app, I didn't know what I was looking at, but I'll tell you a little bit. I didn't know how to read it. I'm sitting there thinking, look at all these, there's horizontal bars, and each means something different. I only watched the top one, which looks like a sonar. And the more I looked at it, and this is when I was doing research, when I had awoke, I was doing research on research, and so that was one thing, and I started kind of reading about it, and I'm like, I kind of still don't get it. But I noticed every time I was ascending, or that I felt the way I did this morning, I would look at it, and sure enough, there'd be a yellow blob, and what that is high energy, and my body is reacting to that. So I thought that was crazy. Yeah, if you want to get on it, and you might be able to figure out the bottom graphs, because I only watched the top one because I correlate it with my mood swings, and I'm not even bipolar. I'm not making fun of that because I know a lot of people have it and hate it. Their life is miserable. Yeah, that's what I've been going through today. I went to go see a movie. I wanted to get outside of the apartment so I could get some sun and get this energy away and get the, I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if I know what I'm doing, but I do know going outside has always made me feel better, and it's so crazy because I never paid attention to that before my awakening. Since my awakening, when I go outside, I feel so much better. I used to have depression and anxiety. So when I would go outside and I had depression, it made me feel better. I don't know why. I kind of know why. I went to go see a movie, Nope. I saw Nope. And it was about a UFO, but not a UFO. I'm not going to give a lot away, but it was a good movie. It had its funny moments too, but it was a good movie. Different. So right now my energy is like coming down. It feels like kind of like a sugar rush. You get all buzzy and energy, and then when it comes crashing, your sugar comes crashing, I tend to feel lousy. And right now I feel drained. I feel like I can go and get in bed right now. I also want to add that I'm starting to be, oh my gosh. I am starting to become a pescatarian. I don't know if I even said that sentence right. It's where I can eat anything but meat. But I can have seafood. I can have fish and shrimp and all that, which is mainly what I love. I've noticed lately that meats do not settle on my stomach. I'm miserable after I eat meat. So it's good that I'm doing this now. I just saw this guy leave the apartment right next to me here, and he comes often. He don't live there, but he brings a basket of clothes for his, I guess it's his mom, to wash, because he leaves with the same basket of clothes and they're folded. And he leaves, so he's not there doing it himself. I guess it's his mom that does it. I'm like, really? He's a grown man. He's not like a young teenager or a young adult. He's probably in his 30s. But we all tend to fall in hard times, and sometimes we have to lean on other people for help. So I'm not downing the situation. I'm just talking about it. How do you like my little leg creatures there? I need to give you a little tour of those one day on my video. Introduce you guys. I have a wide variety. I got most of those in Florida. I had to ask my then husband, if I could have one, because he took all my money. I had to ask if I wanted to buy something. I got told we couldn't afford it 80% of the time. But anyway, back on the Schumann Residence. Download it, and next time you get in a weird mood, look at the Schumann Residence and you'll know what I mean. So I'm going to end this video here. I love you guys tremendously. And I just want to say I got another visit, but it was similar like the rest. The red curtains, the black curtains turned red, and there were entities in there, and that's all I remember. So I'm sending you love, light, and peace. Bye.